Now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Set! 19! Watch QB drop! Shift! Watch the shift! Alert! 9, go!
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Single. I got a single slot. He's coming. Double alert! He's coming. Double alert!
On 2nd and 7, Watson. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
I'm coming for you, son. Hey, check 24. Hey, 31. Mike 2.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Make these babies crawl the way back home. Mike 2. Watch 2. It's going to be a long...
On 2nd and 2, Watson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. That's good for 28 yards.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
Check the backer. 54.
Mixon with a first down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jeremy Chin there defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. There he goes right side. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
You're not ready. Say, hey, 59.
Taken in by Pascal out left. 7 yards the pickup there. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. To the air yet again, Watson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
Check tight end, check tight. Check tight.
Motion. 84.
Watson now to throw.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
26 Mike. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
After the interception, here's Darnold. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. And Darnold doesn't like what he sees. He's going to signal for a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Here's Darnold. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Darnold from the gun. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal.
26, Mike, 26, Mike. Let's go.
McCaffrey, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his third touchdown now on the year, and the Panthers add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. A throw out wide caught by Pascal. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Key to tight end. We got 4. We got 4.
6 guys. Check 6.
On first and 10, Watson. This goes out wide for Mixon. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Single, slot. Hey,
He's got the hook up with Conley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. From the red zone now, Watson flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Zach Pascal, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
33 yards that time. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. A first down throw, Darnold. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 11 more on that one and another first down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Watch tight end. You got 3 down.
Darnold to throw again. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Vernon Hargreaves with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. A couple of former Jets. Darnold to Anderson. First down, Carolina. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. Back to throw, Darnold. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
One of the more productive and durable players up until last year. Remember, in 2019, 116 catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020, just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the field doing his thing.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now Darnold. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Woo! 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Here we go.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Hey, 55! We're going 25 to Mike.
I can't believe they let you play.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Oh, the Texans may have recovered. They did recover. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
He's tired of you. He's tired of us. 24 down, coming. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Oh, you got deep? Hey, 25 to Mike.
From the 45 on second down, Watson being chased out left. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
Watch the pass.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
Watch the run.
To throw is Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
54.
Watson looks to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And now Watson throws another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Yeah, good job, fellas. Good job.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, oh, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. That's into the hands of Pascal.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I got him. Back smart. I got him.
Here's Watson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Off of play action, it's Watson. Rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Meanwhile, Darnold's throw is caught here by Anderson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on second down, Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Darnold. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
26 mark, 26 mark. Here we go, here we go.
Here's Darnold. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
Darnold on third down. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
We're gonna sack. 26 mark. Come on. You gonna take. You got take. Ready. Ready.
On first down, it's Darnold. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Darnold from the gun. That completes it once more to Anderson. 3 yards the gain there, second down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 7.
26 mark. 26 mark. Defense wins championships, baby. 26 mark. 26 mark. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
To throw is Darnold.
He don't want it.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again is Darnold. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Watson on 1st down. He finds his running back, Mixon. Nifty move. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Watch twist, watch twist. 54. Twist, twist. Hey, 25.
On 1st down, Watson.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. A throw out wide caught by Pascal. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. This goes out wide for Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Sliding out of the pocket to the right side, and he's got more complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
13 yards remaining on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's got it. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. To the air again, Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Geronimo Allison, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Watson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Hassan Reddick, his second sack of the night.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Here we go.
Third and long. It's Watson.
Let's bring it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
In your face.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Hey, 24.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Christian Kirksey able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. That'll be caught out right by Allison. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Set. 19. 25 the mic. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
Watson off play action.
Safety's creeping.
He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. God, not ready. Hey, 31. 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic.
Throwing again is Watson. Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. 24. Hey, 25.
One last throw here for Watson.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Pride. And that will write a finish to this ballgame.